Right now, um, it's around 7:30 a.m. Sunday, October 11th, 2015. I'm in Liverpool. Um, this is my first time here. Um, I seem to be in the downtown area. So, I seen this staircase and I was like, oh, let me walk over here. So this is me. I'm still like, I had a lot to drink last night and early morning, so I just couldn't go back to sleep. Um, so here I am, and I just finished watching a spiritual astrology video. I love watching those type of videos. It was titled Spiritual Guidance from Nicole, so thank you. So here I am, but as you can see, it seems to be like downtown here, where I'm at. So the accents here are a little different. I placed it before while I was on the train headed here, but to me it sounded like they were from Australia, a family, but it was like I couldn't clearly hear them, so I got to hear it again while I was out and about. But yeah, so very different accents in the UK. Do not think they all sound posh, as they say. People will make fun of you when you say that, because they'll be like, what? Only a few people will say they have the posh accent, but that's like more Londoners. But when you're getting even north, south, Londoners, even from the east and west, they all sound different. So anyway, all right. So the reason why I want to take video particularly on this date is because today is National Coming Out Day. So I'm gonna give my story. So pretty much in April 2008, I came out to myself. I just looked in the mirror and I was like, you know what, I gotta do this. So I just faced my truth and stared in the mirror and said, I am attracted to women, I'm lesbian. And so then, through more confidence in myself and just more research of what how I felt about the community and just myself as well, I learned more that there's different aspects, as well as what is it? Ways people can express themselves. So I decided to come out to my parents on National Coming Out Day. I wanted to do it for myself. I was not going to have somebody else do it. So yeah. So on National Coming Out Day, I had plans. I had it set up where I was at a university, so I was in the dorms, but I was living near my mom. It was local. So my dad, he lived in Colorado still. So and my mom lived in Mobile, Alabama. So that I went to University of South Alabama. Anyways, so yeah. So on National Coming Out Day, on October 11th, I was like, all right. I wrote out this letter to just to my dad, and I mailed it to him like a few days before so he can get it on the 11th. And I will post a picture of it, because I actually found it through my email. I saved it a long time ago, so I'll pull it up. And with my mom, there was a movie that was released about a year ago. I had actually seen it when I visited Atlanta for Atlanta Pride and Atlanta Black Pride. They were at that time around each other, but like one Atlanta Pride was during July, and then uh, Atlanta Black Pride is during Labor Day weekend. So I went to both, and they played this movie called Truth Hall, and there's a character in there who uh, who is lesbian, and she comes out to her mom. So I decided to play this movie and watch it with my mom. And when that scene came, I would stop the movie, and I gotta show my rainbow bracelet. Represent. um, so yeah, so I played this. We got to the scene. It was like towards the end of the movie, so we watched pretty much this whole movie. And long story short, the scene started going, and once it finished, I was like so nervous. I was like, I couldn't stop it. So I was like, just let the whole movie play, right? Because before we even watched it, I told my mom, like, we're gonna watch this movie, and then I'm gonna, tell her, like, I want to speak to you. And so she's like, oh, okay. Well, like I said, the scene like went on, and I just let it play. So we watched the end of the movie, and I just couldn't do it. I was a nervous wreck. So what I did was I printed out the same letter I sent my dad, changed the like hello dad to hello mommy, and or hello daddy to hello mommy, and left it on the table and ran out. Went back to my dorm. Didn't hear anything from my mom or my dad in like 2 days, especially my mom. So I was like, oh my goodness. She'll probably, let me go this way. Okay, make sure. She'll probably, disown me. So, because I had that in my mind before I came out to my parents. I was like, had that in my mind that this will be something that, they may not want to hear about, don't want to talk to me anymore. So I made that decision for myself to just own my truth, and if they disown me, then they do. I will go and find that support. So I just went ahead, sent out the letter to my dad in the mail like a week prior, and then my mom just left the letter. I left it for her on the table, and then I believe it was a Friday. Yeah, because I feel like it was either Sunday or Monday when my mom contacted me on the phone, as well as my dad, and they were like, oh, we still love you, both of them. I was like, wow. They were like, yeah, you're still our Tara, you're still our baby, and thank you for letting us know, and we love you. And I was like, thank you, because I was so like nervous, and just, that's kind of interesting, these long escalated. um so there is that. So happy coming out day. It's October 11th each year. So all right. um and I was age 23 going on 24, because yeah, I was just about to turn 24, because in a couple of weeks I'll be 31. So yep, so that was how many years ago? That was almost 7 years ago. Yep. So I've been out for around that time now. And I'm going to say this. When I came out, I had never been with a woman before, like relationship or anything. And for the next 4 years, the same thing. Because in 2012 was when I had my first girlfriend. So people who come out, and people try to say something about, oh, you need to be with somebody before you come out. That's a fucking lie. You don't. When you believe in yourself and your truth, you don't need to be proven shit. You know how you feel. So, all right, bye. Oh, and one last thing. Last night, the reason why I'm here in Liverpool for my first time is because I went to a house Vogue ball yesterday. It was awesome. I was disappointed at first when I seen what it was about, but before I went. But last night it was fun. Like people were enjoying themselves. You could see them just having a great old time. I was too. I was dancing, and yeah. So I can't wait to attend more. They have them once a year here in Liverpool, and I believe in Manchester as well. So yay! All right, bye.